everybody. So today's Monday motivation. I just wanted to do a testimony. Excuse the sun and then my legs. But I just wanted to give a testimony about taking time to see what's going on with other people around you. I think sometimes we get caught up on all the things that's happening with us that we don't take time to hear the spirit that's around us. And yesterday I was doing my usual commute to church, and I have to get to the train station, and then I wait a few minutes for the train to take me into where I go to church at, because the church is like 24 minutes away from me, even commuting via car or train. So yesterday there was a woman there. She had asked me if I had a couple dollars because she didn't have enough fare to get where she had to get. And I said, hold on. I said, I'm not sure, let me get back to you. So, I checked my account. I had enough to be able to purchase myself a ticket and get herself a ticket as well, because I knew that, somebody was going to be like, I was going to be okay. I know God is Jehovah Jireh. I wasn't caught up in my own stuff. So I tell you to say this. So I get the ticket for her from the machine. And at first it was like acting up. So then I get her the ticket. It was all fine. I got a receipt and everything. Something said get a receipt. Usually I don't get a receipt. So then I go to get my ticket. And all of a sudden, my card is not working. I said, oh my goodness. I said, this is crazy. The devil is alive. I said, ma'am, I just need a couple of dollars that you do have. She only had like $3. And I knew I had $1 and I had some change in my bag. And my ticket's only $5. Hers was $8. But I was glad that I was able to help her. And I didn't stress out. I didn't worry about it. And I tell you to say this. God is Jehovah Jireh if we trust him and if we walk on faith. Because I wasn't concerned at all. That was nothing but the distraction from the devil. Here I was doing something good. I wasn't thinking about getting accolades for it. No, nothing. It's just where my spirit is and how my heart is for people. God is watching us in all times, and God sees you and how you judge people and how you look down upon people, and we must be careful about that. And it wasn't my place to decide where she was going and whatever the case. So as I had conversation with her, she actually was on her way to work. And I said, I know that struggle. I know how it is to try to get to work and you don't have it. So I'm glad, and I introduced myself, told her I was Reverend Nikita, and I was glad that she was able to get to work today and to have a blessed day. And so I get on the train. I tell you to say this. So here I am. I had just enough in actual cash with me to get on the train. The man didn't even charge me, because I'm on the train very often on Sundays, and it's a particular young man that conducts or takes a ticket, however you say who that person is. Excuse me, I don't know exactly what their position is, but he didn't charge me. He did not charge me at all. And it's because the Holy Spirit saw the workings in me. I didn't do that to look for extra favor. I didn't do that to look for praise. I did that from my heart because I wanted to see someone get to their destination. It wasn't my business why she didn't have the money or this, that, and the third. But I remembered when I had struggles trying to get to Jersey City, and it was a struggle, and people couldn't help me, or people didn't want to help me, or people judged me in my circumstance. And I don't ever want to be that person that judges someone in their circumstance. So with this Monday motivation, I want to remind people is that be careful how you look down upon people on their circumstance. Now, had I judged that woman, had I walked past her like, I'm not giving her no money and that's not my business, who knows what God would have done for me in that time, or who knows what blessings I would have missed out on because I didn't help somebody get blessed in that day. So stop worrying about what you don't have and what's around you and who, what, when, where, why, and stop and start praising and thanking God for what you do have, and start giving. Sometimes we're so selfish and so stuck on being so straight at times that we don't relinquish some things. You have to relinquish some things if you want God to release some things onto you. I need people to receive that today. You have to relinquish some things if you want God to release some things to you. We want to be blessed from God, but we don't want to be a blessing to others. So you have to be careful with that in that season. And I'm glad, and there's a lot more testimony that I've witnessed throughout this time that I'll share periodically. And I've had more and more people that I've ran into throughout these last few months, and conversations and people sharing their story with me, literally, their trauma and their pain, and just personally being in a space with me that they can trust. But I just want to share in this Monday Motivation Monday is don't forget those people. Don't forget to be a blessing, even if it's a smile, even if it's $1, whatever it is that you can do to be a blessing to someone, checking on them, seeing how they're doing, be a blessing. So I'm Lady Nikita, Lady in a Rev. God bless you. I hope these Monday motivations are touching somebody. God is calling us into a new season in preparation for 2018. We can't keep doing things the same way. I'm telling you the same thing I tell myself. I'm goal setting in a whole new mind frame. So God bless you all.